All right, I'm 1 week into my Thailand fitness reset, and today we're going to cover what struggles I've had to deal with, what curveballs came my way and how I dealt with them, and what wins I've had throughout my first week getting back in the groove. So let's get into it. Okay, so first up, the struggles. Look, we're still dealing with some DOMS. Remember, that's delayed onset muscle soreness. It's inevitable during the first week, so I'm not too bothered about it. And to be honest, my body's been working with it reasonably well. But what I'm gonna do here, let me just put up the whole week on the screen for you here, and we'll just knock through day by day what I've done throughout the first week. So look, Monday, of course, had to start off with the full FMS workout. Now, for those of you new to the channel, by the way, first, welcome. But the FMS workout, it comprises 9 fundamental movements. So we've got pull-ups, push-ups, squats, sit-ups, Bulgarian split squats, step-ups, plank, dips, and dorsal holds. So that's the full workout. I knocked that out first thing on Monday, and it went pretty well. But as anticipated, by Tuesday, of course, the DOMS kicked in. Maybe some of you saw my video from the very first Touch Base Tuesday that I did just last week. I was doing my swim, so my workout on Tuesday, it wasn't the FMS workout, it was active recovery in the form of a swim. By Wednesday, not gonna lie, I was still feeling a bit sore. So again, we did the active recovery, this time in the form of yoga, which was pretty good. Then Thursday, was feeling up for it again. We got in another full FMS workout and I felt great. However, Friday, the DOMS once again kicked in pretty promptly. So what did I do? Now, keep in mind, by the way, every morning I've been anchoring rucking sessions. First thing, literally crack of dawn. So I'm getting in my rucking daily, and then the FMS workout or active recovery later in the day. So Friday, ultimately what I did was I doubled up the rucking. So I actually went on a 9-mile ruck right up and down Sukhumvit Road. So I'm here in Punawiti, True Digital Park. I went from Punawiti down to Tonglaw, which is about 4.5 miles, across the street, and then I hoofed it right the way back up. So that totaled about 9 miles for the day. Then Saturday, still sore, still had the DOMS, not a problem. Active recovery gets deployed again. So I did this in the form of stretching. I did a morning stretch routine and then also an afternoon one. There's actually a couple of great videos here on YouTube. There's a Qigong session. It's kind of like a morning workout, morning warm-up. Also, there's a Shaolin style warm-up. And then finally, Sunday, one more full FMS workout. So ultimately, the week took the form of a full proper workout, 2 days active recovery, another full workout, another 2 days active recovery, and then one final workout. 7 for 7 rucking sessions, 7 for 7 workouts, either full FMS or active recovery, and it went brilliantly. Now for the curveball. So on my 9-mile rucking sesh up and down Sukhumvit Road on Friday, I came across this little poster. I was taking a quick water break just in front of the Science Centre, and I saw a poster for a Thai cultural event. I thought, oh, that sounds brilliant. Got to check this out. It wasn't just a cultural event, it was actually about Thai cuisine, specifically desserts. Now, got a bit of a weakness for sweet things. Ultimately, at this point, this is Friday by the way, so I'd already gone 5 for 5 rocking sessions. I'd done a couple of full FMS workouts, plus filling in with the active recovery. So I felt pretty good. So I thought, you know what? It would be criminal not to experience this cultural event and actually sample some legit Thai food. So yeah, I rocked up, I sampled, I indulged, and do I have regrets? No. Ultimately, look, again, I got in my full rocking sesh that morning. Now keep in mind, so this event was actually on Sunday, so I discovered it on Friday. I attended the event with a couple of friends on Sunday. I still got my rucking in the morning, and I got my full FMS workout in the afternoon after stuffing my face, stuffing my face, you get the picture, with all these Thai treats. So if I hadn't got in rucking every day, if I hadn't got in my workouts, would I have felt bad about it? Yeah, okay, it might have felt a bit shit, but guys, I went the whole week. My nutrition was on point. I got in all my rucking sessions, and I got in all my workouts and active recovery sessions. So I'm not getting too hung up about indulging in a few little sweet treats. Now, only one little thing that did go a little awry. You might notice I got a little bit of an acne issue. That's enough of a close-up of my ugly mug, but anyway, unfortunately some foods do flare this up. So something I ate did cause a bit of a reaction. Again, do I regret it? Fuck no. But anyways, so that was the curveball, and there's a bit of a mindset lesson to have here as well, because ultimately it would have been too easy to just be like, oh my God, and beat myself up because, oh, I had all these sweets and everything. And when I say sweets, I'm talking there's a lot of like mochi desserts, pandan, things I can't even pronounce. Basically a lot of sugar, probably cooked in a lot of fat. But it's too easy to beat yourself up about these things. So it's a matter of just knowing that, no, I put in the work. I ate right all throughout the rest of the week, and I'm sticking to the fundamentals. The other thing also, by the way, in terms of mindset, the soreness. Now I could have, thought, oh, I'm too sore, or oh, fuck it, I'm not gonna work out today. I'll work out again when I'm fully recovered. But guys, I cannot stress this enough. The active recovery bolsters your overall recovery. So you just gotta get it done. And the rucking as well, by the way. So that's the curveball and how I managed it. Now, in terms of the wins, again, 7 for 7 rucks, 7 for 7 workouts and active recovery. I'm taking that as a massive win. Now, also, again, nutrition being on point all through the week. So I'm just check, happy with that. Only little thing, of course, I mean, look, still, it's still there, it hasn't budged. It's only been 1 week. So at the end of the day, I know it takes longer than that to see the changes, but I'm feeling good. I'm recovering well. Yes, I'm having DOMs after every single time I do the full workout, but I take a couple of days and I'm back to it again. And again, it's not a couple of days just sitting on my ass doing fuck all. Excuse my language, but yeah, hopefully you've seen enough episodes to know I drop a couple of F-bombs here and there. But in all seriousness, guys, it's really important. Get in the active recovery, anchor your day with rucking. It helps so much. You get that time to just clear your mind, get in your steps. That adds to all the calorie burning as well. So ultimately, that's the win. That's week 1, and I'm delighted. So I hope you'll join me again next Tuesday when we'll see how I got on after week 2, and if I'm still keeping up this good pace and recovery and progress overall. Please make sure you drop a subscription, click the little notification bell, because at the end of the day, I've got more coming for you throughout the week, so you don't want to miss that. But in the meantime, I hope you have a great one. Keep rocking.